Andrea, where would you place Asus on that tier list?
I'm gonna say would recommend.
What about NZXT?
I'm just gonna say would recommend.
Tyler, where would you place Corsair in the tier list?
I'd put that in the GOAT section. If you have all Corsair parts.
And
Yes.
one more?
Yep.
AMD, you get it.
Trash. Just trash. Trash. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're not trash. They'd go in the would recommend because Intel, AMD, NVIDIA, you know, all that's subjective to what the person is trying to do, whether that's solely gaming, productivity, all that mixed in.
Where would you place NVIDIA in the tier list?
I would say like the very bottom of would recommend.
What about Thermaltake?
I would say it's one of the GOATs. They have really good stuff.
You get Intel, where are you placing it?
Given the problems we've heard and seen with the 13th and 14th gen, I'm gonna put them right there in the middle.
What about MSI?
I'm gonna put MSI with the GOATs.
Where are you placing ASRock on that tier list?
That is a good question for ASRock. They have good budget stuff. They've been in some controversial situations with their motherboards recently with the 9000 series, but I will go with would recommend.
What about EVGA?
Well, the thing is with EVGA, you just can't really buy much from them at all. There's really nothing left. Back in the day, I'm gonna say they were the GOATs.
Dr. Jackson, where would you place G-Skill on that tier list?
Out of the other RAM brands, I'm gonna put G-Skill as like the GOATs.
Also, what about Cleb?
All right, so Klevs, they're a new one. They're newer than like Team Group. Would recommend.
Where would you place Montech?
I have a soft spot for Montech, honestly. I think I would say God tier.
What about Lian Li?
I still don't think they are worth the price point for their fans and accessories. I personally think Lian Li is not great. I might get some flack for that because I think you could spend your money elsewhere and get a way better price to performance PC.